My name is Daniel, and welcome to my 600-pound life. This is my weight loss journey, and let's go for a walk, everyone. Thank you so much to 10,000 subscribers as we head towards my weight loss goals. We're gonna go on a walk, first time in a long time, and answer some questions while I head around a local neighborhood park. I'm so glad to have you guys all here. I'm probably gonna go in a whole bunch of different directions with this, but overall, I just kind of wanted to thank you all for being out here, enjoying beautiful nature with me today, and we'll see how far I can last. I do not know my limits when it comes to walking. I have lost 95 pounds so far since July. I have been on this weight loss journey for 2 years. I show you the ups, I show you the downs, I show you the good, and I show you the bad. And the last few months have been pretty good. Overall, I can't complain. I may sit down on a bench to answer some questions at some point, or I got a piece of paper I've written out some people asked some questions a few days ago, and we'll see what's up. I do apologize if I start heavily breathing, but that's kind of the part of the ups and downs here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I'm out of weight or out of shape. I'm overweight as oh hell, and I'm glad to have you here. I'm trying to test out this camera thing. Oh God, see how it works. Overall, gonna hit you with a crossing the street. Let's check both ways. Whew. Watch it out, watch it out. But overall, not shabby of a day. It's supposed to rain later this week, but it feels nice to be able to God, get a nice little walk in, see how far I can go. But overall, can't complain too much. It's a beautiful day. Like I said, I may stop by at the park, see what happens. I think I decided to do this right when school got out, so that was pretty dumb of me. But overall, it's not shabby. Everything's looking beautiful. And let me see if I can start off with the first question of this lovely journey. Shadow Wanderers, how do you stay positive? This is a great question. Fantastic question. Because the answer is I do, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes there's good days. Sometimes there's bad days. Sometimes I look at the scale and get really mad at myself for maybe eating a little bit too much, maybe eating a little too less. But overall, I just know that I have to take it one day at a time. Just gotta keep pushing forward, see what happens overall, because I know it won't be easy. Whatever I do, it won't be easy. That's for sure. Let me see if I can cross another street here. Dangerously looking both directions as I scoot my touche across this street. But no, I just try to stay a little even keel. I'm a naturally kind of positive person. Doesn't mean I don't get depressed or sad or worried about my point in life. But I know that if I just keep doing the right things, positive things will happen, you know? And just gotta keep pushing forward. And look at these. I don't know if you guys can see any beautiful flowers. I may have just messed up my camera for all time. Here, hold. Oh God. Oh, we're back. Whew. Oh God. Oh, I'm struggling. But, oh God. Come on, camera. You can do it. Get back down here. There we go. Perfect. Next question. Paulina Hilson asked the very astute question. Did something happen to start my weight loss journey? And that's kind of twofold. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit. But overall, two things happened. The first thing was that I was starting to struggle to walk with where my eventually figured out my lymphedema was at. And I discovered that I went to the doctor and all that good stuff, try to check out what I could do medically wise to not be like that. And then I was able to go to the doctor, and they sent me to a specialist for wounds on my leg. And that's when the specialist went, "Hey, you got lymphedema. We can start fixing that." And I went, "Whoa, what is that?" And then I've been doing that since February of this year. The second thing was a little bit more, I don't want to say on the nose, across the street again here, which was I have a good friend who came out to see me, and we went to a round of golf, and I didn't play because I was not physically able to at the time, and he was able to. He basically was like, "Hey, you ever thought about just trying for a month, see what happens, see if you can lose some weight?" And I was like, "That's fair. I think I can do a month trying to," and that's what December 8th, 2023, I started my weight loss journey. I pushed forward. I did a month, and I was like, "Well, I'm already a month. Let's do another day. Let's do another day. Let's do another day." And overall, that's how we're here today. Doesn't mean I haven't had struggles. Doesn't mean there hasn't been times where I've wanted to quit or stop. But I know that if I just do all the correct things and I push in the right direction, I'll lose a lot of weight and I can live again. Because I do want to live, you know? God, this camera's heavier than I thought. But we'll keep pushing. Let me see. Let me ask another question while I'm here. I think it was Aiden Crawford. Do you play D&D? Not currently, but I've been known to roll some dice. I've been known to do some weird stuff overall. I've been in multiple campaigns before. Is this the right one? I think it's Homer Street. I'll wait for these guys. But no, I've played some D&D. I'm known as an agent of chaos. I've also dungeon mastered from games myself. Not very long ones, but I've done some things with my local friend group. And that's always pretty nice. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. Haven't done it in a while. I'm hoping to eventually join back in with some friends. They just had a kid, so understandable that they're not playing right now. But hopefully I'll be able to do that back up. It's something I definitely want to get back into. Then there's, let's see, I think it was Gazrin. Do you track your calories? And I do. This is actually one of the biggest things that I've noticed with my weight loss journey is tracking the calories. It doesn't matter. It does matter what you eat, but in the grand scheme of things, if you eat 2,000 calories worth of McDonald's every single day, yeah, your cholesterol is gonna be pretty poopy, but you're gonna lose weight. And overall, that's ooh, there we go. We're flying. Where are we going, brother? But I try and track my calories every single day. Am I perfect? No. But I try to stick to 2,000 to 2,500 calories a day. I use my MyFitnessPal to track it. Luckily, I have some friends who do CrossFit and stuff, so they're tracking all their macros and all that good stuff. So it's very easy for me to know the weight of things and how much a serving size is for tikka masala or a pasta dish. Ooh, this is gonna kick my butt, I swear, and that's okay. We'll see what happens. gonna be a sweaty lad. But we push forward, see what happens, see how far I can get. Let's ask another question while we're here. Hopefully audio is not absolute dog water. But we'll see. This walk so far, it's been 10 minutes. I definitely feel it. Dima Moss asked, any hobbies? Great question. Fantastic. I quite enjoy slinging some expensive cardboard across the table, playing some Magic the Gathering. I am very much a nerd. And then overall, I am a sports writer by trade. So I am that weird combination of sports and nerddom. And we push forward with that. But overall, I try my best to keep those two things separate, because I know not everyone enjoys both of those things. But let me cross the street here. I also really enjoy, kind of from my sports writing backstory. That's not correct. Background, I guess. Is I quite enjoy taking photos, especially food. This is my double-edged sword weakness. Oh Lord, here it goes. Come back. Is food. Let's see if it can stick on me. Food is come back, Billy. There we go. Food is something that I really struggle with overall. Always have been. It's always been a coping mechanism of mine. But I always love showing people good food, be it in the heart of places or not. I really enjoy that. Seeing people's faces light up, seeing the joy. I taste that. I take them to a place they would never go, and it turns out to be like their favorite new restaurant. I absolutely love that feeling. Hello, dog. How you doing, doggo? Woof woof. But I am also for better or for worse, an avid gamer. I've been known to be a mighty fine opper, flick shots. I used to cover esports, cover like League of Legends World Championships, Counter-Strike. Got a deep history with that. Very surprising, but yes, it's true. Absolutely diabolical. I'll sit next to this cactus. Let's see what we got next. I think it's Marin Restwaite. I completely butchered that. But they asked me, do you like Lego? The answer is, I'm pretty indifferent on Lego. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're way too expensive. Like, have you seen the cost of a Lego set? What? Why is it $400 for Legos? I remember as a little kid, we digested those in our stomachs with their Legos. It's like, what is going on? Next one we got, Radical Rodent, daily weight loss routine. And let's see if I can swap this without losing it. Oh, that's so much better. Holy cow. My biggest thing is I try not to eat late. I've been trying to eat like a little breakfast. Fluffy Jello is king. I recently started doing, thank you Liam, shout out. But you bake some non-fat Jello, add some Greek yogurt to that, let it set. I made the orange one, add a little bit of vanilla to it. Damn, put some cereal over that. It's about 400 calories. And that's some good stuff. Pretty filling. I also am known to enjoy a breakfast burrito. Let me see if I can get past the Magic Dog bark. Let's see what we got next. Thank you, Radical Rat. Radical Rodent. What a name. I always appreciate the people I'm starting to recognize on this weight loss journey. It's always nice. I've got a few more. Probably got about 5-10 minutes left in this walk. Because I'm definitely... Whew. And yes, is that me being fat as hell? Oh, you know it. I'll stop by this beautiful garden real quick. Let's see here. Oh, Darkblade42 asks, do I have plans for when I lose 100 pounds? I don't. If you made it this part of the video, make sure to comment below what I should do for 100 pounds lost. I'm not going to eat anything as much as I want to, but whew, there's some nice things over here. But I know weight loss wise, it may be something. Oh God! Whoa! Whoa! Dude, that was tubular. Let's see if I can get it to readjust. Come back. Come back. Come back, buddy. Come back. Whoop. Are we back? We're back. But yeah, comment below if you made it this far. Tell me what your favorite question was. Still got a few to go, but come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on back. Come on. Whoop. Trekking. Yeah. That should work. Still got a little bit to go, but let's get the next one. Oh yes, some meme time. Asked me what my favorite meal was. He also asked me something about the Coca-Cola company, but I'm not going to answer that part. You know what you are. But my favorite meal has probably got to be, dude, I'm a sucker for Korean barbecue. You go out to a big city, you're with a bunch of friends, smashing some soju, grilled meats, sauces. Anything better? I don't think so. That stuff is delicious. God, I eat way too much of that because it's all you can eat usually. I just fucking, just throw it down. Overall, can't complain. It's some crazy sauce, some crazy time. Let me see the next question. Oh, here's a great question by Supernova. And they ask, can you feel the difference between the 95 pounds being lost? I guess it's 96 as of yesterday. The answer is, yeah. I used to be, my kind of go-to sound is whenever I get out of the car, if I honk the horn with my stomach, I'm probably way too fat. And over the last month and a half, haven't heard that horn once. And is that something small and simple and shouldn't bring that much joy? Yeah. But God, it feels good not to hear that horn. Overall, just pushing in the right direction. Just my legs hold even a month and a half ago, this walk of already, I think 16 minutes, it's not happening. And that I'm surviving this is not shabby. You know, we take our wins, we take our W's. Crossing the street again. Watch out! I'm looking both ways. Oh, come on, camera, get back on me. Ah, I am absolutely beat, absolutely destroyed, absolutely diabolically. Let's see it. We're doing a hand swap. Whew. Look at that swap. You can't handle the swap. Next question we got. Peaches Sky King, she asked, how are the legs? And I don't know if I can show, it's probably not gonna be shown here, but they feel like normal legs. And that's something I've not been able to say in years. Yeah, years. Where I can be like, hey, my roommate, my right leg looks the same as your right leg. And that's wild. Like, what? Like, that is diabolical overall. And I'm really glad that I'm able to do all these things again. Able to go golfing with my good friend who came out, the same friend who came out to see me. And I was able to play 18 rounds. It's 18 holes. It was 2 rounds of golf total over 4 days. But that's absolutely insane that I'm able to do that again. And I need to increase my activity for my lymphedema. This is something, it is a chronic illness. It is something that, and I do apologize if the road is, I'm right next to a freeway, so I do apologize if it's a little loud, or if I'm a little loud trying to compensate. But overall, lymphedema is something that I'm gonna have to manage potentially for the end of my life. And hopefully that's a very long time, which a couple years ago, I didn't think I was gonna make 40 years old. Now I strive for it. I wanna push for it, and I know that I can do it. And it's all gonna be about making sure that I push in the right directions, do all the correct things, and make sure that my life can continue the way I want it to be, and I can thrive. And if you've made it this far in this video, I love you. I don't even know you. I may never meet you. Hopefully I do. But thank you so much for coming on this journey, because it's just not me, it's all of us on this magical journey towards weight loss. And I'm so glad, God, I'm out of breath. Woo! But thank you for being here, everyone. If you made it this far, make sure to comment, tell me you did, because that'll really make me happy. The support has been astronomically amazing. I never thought even 100 people would join me on this journey. And this week, yesterday, I hit 12,000 subscribers. And if this thing can eventually help pay for my medical bills, holy shit, it will. I was doing this anyway to keep me in check, but man, that's gonna be a good day. I'm thinking about opening up a Patreon, though we'll see about that. But overall, thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for coming on this journey. And I'll see you, how about Wednesday? I like the sound of walking Wednesdays. Seems like a good tradition to start. So I'll see you next time. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. If you have, I love you so much. And I'm out of breath. This has been Daniel on Daniel's weight loss journey. And I'll see you next week, everyone. See you then. Thanks for the questions. Ask more. Let me know.